Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, big dog? It's your boy Drake and Big A.
Yes, sir. We back in this bad boy like we left our wallet and keys. You know what it is.
Hey. Yeah. What's good, Big A? How you holding it down?
Man, it's all good, man. I know it's your Wing Wednesday, so guess we just gonna wing it today. You know?
Yeah, man. I got some topics I'm gonna cover tonight. A couple of small videos I'm gonna share with y'all. And I'm gonna keep it right at an hour because I still got more stuff to do when I get off live.
Yeah.
Give the people some time to get in the building. Go ahead and start them out. For those of y'all that are here or watching this on the replay, y'all know we try to do roll call within the first 10 minutes. First off,
yes, sir.
Shouts out to the man, Dickie, mother loving Foster. What's good, big dog?
Dickie Foster in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People coming on in there. Brother Michael Schrader in the mother loving building. What's good, Michael?
Yeah, Michael Schrader, what's happening?
A usual suspect, Hart and Kittles in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, we getting in there. You know what I'm saying? We getting in there, getting up in the algorithm. People coming on through. In the wood, 456.
Yeah, in the building.
M1, let me shoot you the link, bro. M1 in the mother loving building, as always. Usual suspects.
M1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Mad Doctor in the building.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mad
sir.
Doctor,
Yes,
man. Got my baby in the building, you know.
Mrs. McFarland, salute to you, ma'am. Hey, and if I don't say it to y'all on Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
And all the daddies that walk around acting like they got a vagina between their legs, happy Mother's Day to you too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Another legend in the building, Brother J, mother loving T. What's good, big dog?
Man, what's up with it, family? What's up, Dre, Big A? What's up with it, pimpin'?
Hey, what's happening, bro?
Man, cool, man. How my Shogun brothers, man? Salute, man.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Had to come on, man.
M1 in the building. What's good, big dog?
What it do, bros?
Hey, what's happening?
Sir, M1.
Can't call it, bro. I don't know nothing.
Let me see who. Wordless in the building. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mike Dan. Mike Dan, the man. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Uh-oh, there he is. Carolina Blue.
There you go. Stand up. Twist your hands.
They Kurgips. They are.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Like I said, I only got an hour because I had to get back out on the road. But we're gonna give y'all a show. And tonight's show, I wanted to show y'all what the combination of good breeding, proper conformation, proper management, medication, and training can do for you. In this next clip, check this out. This dog was bred by Modline Kennels off of West. This dog was the two-time America's Top Dog winner. Without further ado, let me introduce y'all to Creasy.
Creasy set the combine course record, an amazing time of 1 minute, 39 seconds.
The last time we competed, Creasy was super focused.
And a record-setting run time.
1 minute, 39 seconds.
Yeah, man, I knew. It just happened to be that the object that I told him to search was one of the last ones, so it took up time.
And even with a speedy finish, look at this through the low crawl.
These aren't even obstacles to this.
No, Team Creasy couldn't make up enough time to win.
Yeah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother Big Hill, get on up here. Brother Big Hill in the building.
Hey,
Salute, bros. How y'all doing, brothers?
can't
Shogun,
call it might.
Shogun,
Yeah,
Shogun.
can't call it might spoil it.
Yes, sir.
And I got my French fries today.
Bro.
Hey, got the tip from Dickie Foster, man. What's happening? Tip.
Tip.
Hey.
Tip.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, Wordless, they do need to bring that show back, brother. They do. And that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight, brothers. I ain't going to pontificate too long, but we're going to get on here. We're going to talk about that. All right. First of all, while I'm getting that in there for my brothers, I've been to y'all just go to the public a while, man. How y'all brothers been doing, man?
Been holding it down, man. Just getting it together, man. One day at a time right now.
Same over here. Same old same.
What you over there doing, Big Hill? Same thing you do every day? Try to take over the world?
Shit, no, just open for the taking. I'm grabbing that shit.
Yes, sir. Without a doubt. JT.
So I'm right now, I'm looking up West Pedigree. I gotta find it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, everything good, man. On my end, you know, some big things coming, man. Starting this Sunday, man. She praying for the best. She did.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Get back bulldogging, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Nice one on the way. 2 nice ones on the way. You know what I mean? Shout out to our one. Man, it's going down, man.
Yes, sir. M1, what's happening?
Shit, I'm just chilling, bro. What's good?
Ain't much, man. That's it, man. Just, you know how you living.
Oh, man, shit. I'm doing me the same thing day to day, bro. You know.
Yes,
it's a day-to-day thing with me, bro. You know.
Yeah.
If the day comes, then we start there.
Yeah,
man, that's about it.
Yes, sir.
Everything, though. Making shit still happen.
Yes, sir.
Different day. What's going on with y'all, brothers?
Another day, another dime, man.
Just holding it down. Yeah.
All right. I got Pedigree, man. And it's killing me because I wanted y'all to see this dog is not line bred on any one dog, but I will pull up the father to that dog that y'all just saw, Creasy. All right. This is Modline Kennels West. All right. This is an ADBA show grand champion, obedient trial level 1 winner. And the great brother that owns this dog, Trung Den, I believe this is how you pronounce his name. He's from the West Coast, and his father was into the dogs, you know. And so I wanted to show y'all what I think my right looks like in the direction that I've already seen it work out and work very well. As y'all can see, this dog is a very, very well aesthetically pleasing dog. It also looks very intense. He looks like he is bred to perform. Nice legs, great conformation. This is where I see the direction of what I breed toward going to in the future. And I really hate that I can't find this pedigree off real fast because the pedigree dog, there is no bloodline supreme with this specific dog. And that's exactly why I wanted to show that to y'all, because that dog Creasy comes out off of that line. Now, once you find dogs that have those qualities you're looking for, then you have to start making that gene homogenous by inbreeding and line breeding. But right off the top,
was that red ape dog? Was that red ape dog part of that breeding with Chaz?
What breed?
Hello.
Yeah, what's
I
that?
said, was that red ape dog part of that litter out of red Chaz? What his name was?
Bro, don't give me the line.
No, you just spoke on it. But I'm saying you just don't know about the offspring. Was they Hawaiian punch dogs? At one point in time.
I want to pull up the pedigree because if I say yeah, I'll be guessing. You know what I'm saying? I'll be guessing.
Well, don't do that. I was just wondering if you knew it offhand.
Because it's not easy to follow pedigree.
Go ahead.
And I don't know if he's get down off online peds or not. He's very private, you know. I reached out to him for an interview, and I guess he wants to kind of see, you know, more of like what we do and how we cook over here, you know. But it's a lot of old family red dogs in there, some hemp hill, a little bit of Lightner blood. It's some older bloods, man, because it's a line he's been running and his father been running for, you know, 2 or 3 generations now. And
yeah, that's why I was asking, because those are the bloodlines that consist of.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like direct descended off that shit. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I'd be dead wrong if I try to tell you anything other than that what the dogs have accomplished. You know, without looking at the papers, I can only tell you what they accomplished, and that's kind of what I wanted to chop it up with y'all about tonight. Is with the way the pedigrees are going. Yes, we breed some tight stuff, and seen some great coverage of that, you know, of how to breed and what to breed, but you also have to know what you want your product to look like and perform like. And so I showed y'all in that video, that clip I had, exactly when what I think is right or wrong, man. But I kind of just want to get some opinion-based conversation going tonight. And then I got one other video clip I wanted to share with y'all about a brother in the Shogun Army, about what brothers that we know personally are doing and the things we're accomplishing right now with the American Pitbull Terrier. You know, the digital dog show kicked off, and you got other digital dog shows jumping off. You got everybody's upgrading their prizes. I saw that the ADBA show out of Missouri is doing like WWE style belts for their trophies. They're getting away from that old traditional stuff. And I like to think that the way we created here on YouTube is transcending YouTube now. And we're applying pressure in the right places so that the people behind these dogs can really get the things that they need to take it to the next level.
That's what it's about.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. Good competition, man. You know, new ways of doing things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So salute to everybody doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that ADBA, that champion, grand champion, man, that gotta feel good, man. Modern day, man, that gotta feel good, man. Especially for guys like us. Like, I ain't gonna say it's the ultimate, but man, to walk your dog around that ring, let that judge show him he judged every dog, and he come back to you and hand you that ribbon or that trophy, man, out of everybody, man. Say, man, I'm trying to get to it, man. So, man, shout out to everybody, bro. You know what I mean? This ain't easy.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no cakewalk. So, you know, whether you doing the right thing or a wrong thing, man, it ain't no cakewalk though. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody doing the positive things, man. You know, Samurai Kennels, Digital Dog Show champions, and you know what I mean? ADVA champions, you did. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put a good spotlight on them. We're gonna lose them. So yeah.
And then having that belt, you hear me? Who gonna take the belt next time? You hear me? Yeah, man, capping this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. Real talk.
It's still a sport. It's a sport, man. It's the competitiveness about the whole thing. It's a sport, man, and we're gonna enjoy that competitiveness that's still in all of us, man, when it comes to these dogs, bro.
Sir.
Another thing I wanted to share, man, and I refuse to show it on YouTube. I might have to put it on like my Instagram or TikTok. I've been doing my research about other countries and how they work in their dogs. And one of the things that I really, really liked was I saw that Indonesia has, man, it's kind of crazy. They have an arena where they release a wild boar and they pretty much game test or, you know, prey drive test their dogs on the hog. And they're running through the gambit, and but it's done publicly. There's kids there. It's kind of like the old school days that they talk about here in America. And then at the end of the clip, it says that activists are trying to stop, that activity from happening over there. And I mean, we do bay dog competitions here in the U.S. legally, but the bay dogs are just there to bay them, to keep them at bay, so that the catch dog would be able to shoot in and do his job by taking hold until the hunter could get there and grab his quarry. But there's a lot of looking over the fence going on, y'all, and I'm gonna get to the real business tonight while I got y'all here. Okay, so if y'all caught the live last night, I kind of alluded to it, and I'm gonna spill on a little bit more tonight. These over the fence looking people, everywhere you go, are minding everything but their own business. All right. And I've learned with the HOAs, I'll never say in another HOA community again if I can help it. And they're also, the HOAs are trying to take over all the land. So not only are they going to try to force you to get rid of your way of life, but they're going to try to do anything they can to swindle you out of your land, So what we got to do is, I hate to do this to people, man, but you got to run them up out of there the politically correct way. You got to stand your ground, know your rights, and file them nuisance complaints against them when they file them BS allegations against you. All right.
Yep.
I got a 6-foot privacy fence in my backyard. There's no way, unless it's my directly right or left neighbor, she better see my backyard to know if I'm doing bite work or not, which is completely legal. Okay. And I only do it during hours. We have quiet hours. Quiet hours are from 9 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning. I honor those. I'm registered with the city of Tucson and Pima County through the online DocuPet licensing service. So I'm doing everything right. And there's people that's walking by, peeping over the fence, and trying to do business. So they had me down bad, man, and they had me not wanting to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you what brought me back. I know I drive Lyft, man, so I can only tell stories about what I've been through and what I've seen. And so I got an ADBA sticker with an outline dog. It looked about like dog I got on the screen right here for y'all. And I picked up this. It was before school on Monday. I picked up this kid, and he had Down syndrome. And that's not to take away from the conversation. I just want you to know that the types of people I'm able to meet, and the different kind of people that you never know where your angel come from. And this kid was probably 22, 23. And I'm calling him a kid because, he just had that childlike persona. But he's a grown man. But he got in the vehicle and he saw my water bottle. And you know what he said? That's a bulldog right there. That's a bulldog. His family's originally from Mexico. His family, from the border. He knows what a bulldog is. So we get to talking.
Yeah.
And and this kid who is on paper handicapped, he physically has the look of a Down syndrome, adult. Knew what a bulldog was, man. That felt good. Then he said, "Hey, homie," he said, "Can I call you homie?" He said, "Can I ask you to play some music?" And man, we got the rapping in there, man, and that made me realize, bro, like it ain't just for us, it ain't just for the kids, man, but that means that kid, he had a family member that decided that even with his disability, that these dogs is all right.
Yeah.
And it's them kind of messages, and it's them kind of pick-me-ups that really just kind of like push me over the edge. And on them days where I feel tired, I don't get so tired no more. You know what I'm saying? When you're out there swooping shit, that's the kind of stuff that keeps you going, because I know that, man, somewhere, just like them fence peekers I was just about, there's people that's peeking and they hoping that we win.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yes, sir.
Now, y'all know I be having diarrhea of the mouth, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic and let my brother talk a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was heavy, man. That was definitely heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, I could just imagine how it made him feel, though. To even go through that right there, that experience.
Yeah, that was gangster. I like that shit. That was gangsters.
Yeah.
I salute whoever that young brother was. Salute him for sure. And salute you
And
too, Dre. Salute you too, Dre. You always come across things like that where you could show your royalty, man, and you learn and all that, man. I like that, man. That was a good one. Salute.
I thank God for my brothers. I thank God for every time I feel like dang man, like I need a break. He send that ram in the bush every single time. Like, bro,
Oh
y'all
yeah.
understand, man. And I'm about to get some shouts out now. First of all, shouts out to Big A, M1, JT, Big Hill, Soul, Solo But Connected, Jake Bonner, Dickie Foster, Hard and Finished Kennels, man. Like when I tell y'all, and there's some more y'all too, don't get it twisted, man. Sir Kennels, Mike
Outlaw
Dan,
Texas Kennel Valdez, David Valdez.
man, look. When I go missing in action, it's certain ones I guarantee you. If I'm gone for more than about 72 hours, if I go missing, bro, somebody gonna be looking for me because I got real ones, bro. You don't even understand, bro.
Yeah.
yep.
You don't understand what that's like to know you being checked, though. The only people to do that is other than like blood family is the people I mentioned and military members that is my brothers in arms because they have to.
Yeah.
It's required of them.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Yes, sir.
every morning I post that 0341. I never know who I'm reaching, and then I see the comments on there. You know what I'm saying? I know them brothers out there cleaning up dog shit, walking their dogs to go to work, putting out water, doing whatever hustles they got to do to feed dogs, so we can get on here and kick back and relax.
Yep.
Man, it's
That's
these
the
dogs.
that's the camaraderie we got. I say that's the camaraderie we got. You know what I'm saying? Like we bulldog is like the letter V. You know what I'm saying? We bulldog at the bottom, but we go off and do our other things. You know what I'm saying? Like we brothers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know, man. Look, man, I feel you on that, Dre. I feel you, man, for real.
Oh, JT, while I'm at it, while you talking about I feel you, raw life. Don't let me forget you, man. Woodway Kennels, don't let me forget you, man. Bro, I can't give enough thanks. And let me tell y'all, like, some of y'all might not watch cartoons, but I did growing up. And one of them I watched was called Dragon Ball Z, right? And on that daggone cartoon, it's an episode where the main character is fighting. He about to get his ass whooped. And he put his hands up in the sky and say, lend me some of your energy. That's what it feels like when I come through here and I see all these names in the chat, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like some nights I don't even feel like I'm alive. But yeah, man. And then
that's the spinach.
Go ahead, bro.
I said that's the spinach. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Popeye spinach. You know, the people.
Man, ain't gonna lie, man. I was talking to a good friend, man, the other day, man. Like, just like you said, just having that in common, man, and able to go in detail, man, is, man, great friendship, man. Like, I done met some good people in this dog game, man, for real, man. I ain't gonna, man, Andre, man, Dre, man, David Valdez, bro. Man, we chop it up constantly, you know what I'm saying? So, like, these bro, they hit me up when they wake up, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like Dre, man, like, man, say, man, it's a problem. He ain't got to do shit, you hear me? That's real talk, man. So, man, salute to all the dog brothers, bro. That's what we need in this community, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What we need, man.
Carolina Blue say, who your favorite DBZ character? Guess. Take a wild guess. I bet you get it right on the first try. And you can guess my favorite Ninja Turtle and my favorite Power Ranger too. But the Power Ranger might throw you off. But yeah, like
who your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Come on, Big A. Come on, big dog. Come on, big dog.
Who your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Man, the blue one, man. Leonardo, man. Leonardo.
Yeah.
He the biggest square bear in the camp, man. You know, but
yeah.
But look, while I'm talking about favorites, man, I want to show y'all another one of my favorites, bro. And this brother right here been rocking with us for a long time. This is Student for Life Dog Training. There was a brother that was trolling. I ain't gonna say trolling because he did it in good fun, but he said he wanted to see a dog skateboard. Let me show y'all what a member of the Sherman Army done did.
Skate. Yes. So, too bad. Too bad.
Yo.
Ain't God good?
Yeah,
He bring it
buddy.
to contact with people that you never thought.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Hey,
Student for Life Dog Training, man.
welcome down Ram in the building.
Shout out, welcome down, and Dogman TV in the building.
Hey, what's happening?
Salute,
Mother Bonner
salute,
in the building too. Hey, happy
Salute,
early Mother's
salute.
Day, Mother Bonner. Also, for those of y'all who didn't know, my brother Big A birthday was Cinco de Mayo. Correction.
The day before, yeah, May
It was May the
4th. May
4th.
4th.
May the 4th be with
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
yes,
happy birthday,
sir.
my big bro.
Yo, happy
Appreciate
belated, bro.
it.
happy birthday,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Shogun. Shogun, happy birthday, bro.
And any
Appreciate it.
other Mayflies or Mayflowers out there, happy birthday to y'all too if y'all birthday fall in the month of May. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Man,
April, but it's close enough, you know.
yeah, April and May birthdays be back to back to back to back. And, you know, yeah, man.
Did you enjoy your G Day, bro?
Yeah, I laid back and chill, man. I couldn't ask for anything better.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, it's let me get to some of the business. Okay. The business. First of all, last chance sales, South Bottom has really been posting, man. Make sure we get out and support South Bottom Kennels in-person dog show. It's one thing to get online and post your stuff and put your pictures up there to get that dopamine release, but it's another thing to fellowship. Let me tell you what you don't get when you lack the fellowship with your common kin and your common folks and your people like you. You lack the ability to read the room. You lack the ability to lay your hands on animals that may be higher or lower quality to actually feel what your stock feels like when they talk about thin skin, shallow hangers, cleft palates, underbites, weak hocks, cow hocks, weak pasterns, plain feet, indefinite stops, more of the bull terrier egghead look than the American Pitbull terrier. You don't get to really see what a rangy dog is if you don't get outside of your yard in places where it's safe to do that. You don't get to see the intensity level of some of them other dogs. You don't get to learn those handling techniques that you can't talk about. There's some things you just got to feel. Now, my trade, other than being a drill sergeant, is I've been a mechanic for 10 years of my career. So one of the first things they teach us in mechanic school is when there's a torque value on something, you set that torque wrench to that torque. We in the military we use the midpoint. So if it says torque it 60 to 80 inch pounds, then we torque it to 70. All right, but we always torque it. And the one thing about torquing it versus just putting it on their hand tight with a ratchet is you don't know what 7 inch pounds feels like until you do it for yourself. You don't know how many bolts and screws I done broke the shank on because I just didn't know what right felt like till I was taught. And there's only one way to gain this knowledge. And you can talk about it all day, but until you do it, whatever it is that you're going to endure, you just don't know. You just don't know what your performance is going to be like. And there's no way for you as a person to measure your own growth. I'm going to let my brothers cook.
No, that's real, man. Yeah. Yep. me and my daughter, we be playing chess together, and she be moving the pieces across the board, and sometimes she's not paying attention. I'll be like, pay attention. She ain't paying attention, and then next thing I get the queen or whatnot, and she gets upset or whatever, behind the situation. And I'm just telling her, you learn with experience. So, keep moving those pieces, man, and it comes with hands-on experience. You can't just, you know, uh just like you say, just word of mouth and then everything. Sometimes you gotta get that experience in to get the full understanding.
Hey,
Salute.
I want to, man, wordless. Let me tell you something. I've been in 14 and a half years almost, and I still suck at safety wiring. That's why I never get a Harley Davidson, because they like to use safety wire for their stuff. But yeah, man, like that's a crazy thing, man. But you know something else? I think that I would use safety wire to secure like latches and things as a backup. So your hinges, because I want to get them tall cages like Tom got. I like them cages, man. There's some nice cages, but I want to add something to it that makes it a little different, makes it my own, and makes me feel more secure. Also, for those of y'all who are in the West Coast area, if you can make it out to Taylor, Arizona on the Saturday Memorial Day weekend on the 25th, there's also a show here. It's the Legends Dog Show here in Arizona. This is not an ADABA sanctioned event. This is for the love of the game, for the love of the dogs. And we're going out. It's some old Arizona natives. They used to bulldog with the likes of Burt Burroughs. Even some of these guys used to run with Old Schoolboy. My ADBA club, we're going to be out there registering new members. You don't have to get a membership or anything, man. If you can make it out there, bro, have a beer, have a burger, come on out, man. These brothers, we've been putting in work on getting these dogs into a show quality shape. And we want to just go out and have fun and fellowship. I've been in Arizona less than a year, so I'm proud to say that I've been here and I'm getting out and I'm getting active, but I can't do it alone. I appreciate that, brother. Salute to Will. Oh, hold on. Arrowhead. Thank you for that. Arrowhead says a show in Alabama in June. Okay, so those y'all who ain't out here, if you can make it to Alabama, man, try to make it to Alabama. One thing I miss about the East Coast is you could cross states, several states in a day. It takes me about 2 or 3 hours to get out of Arizona, and it takes a day to get out of Texas. So salute to all y'all brothers who getting out there and showing love.
Salute. Hey Dre, can I apologize to wordless? Because wordless, I need glasses, man. I kept calling you word first. Every time you made a comment, I called you word first. And then I start hearing people say wordless, and I looked at it and it's wordless. So it was just an honest mistake, bro. Salute you though, because I seen you commenting a couple times, and I want to make sure I get your name right. So salute, wordless.
Also, in all my shout out, I failed to mention brother 601, man. Big shouts out to 601, big dog. Salute.
601.
601.
Yes, sir.
Salute, bruh.
Oh man, 601.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Supreme Excellence as well, bro. Supreme, another one been A1 since day one.
Supreme in the house, baby, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Supreme. Don't forget
Supreme
big
team.
Don't forget Big Pimpin'.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh Jackson, salute to you as well, brother. Salute to you. As y'all know, man, to get the wrenches out, man. Josh, I don't personally know you, but if anybody here has seen you in some of the chats and they want to show you some love, we can wrench you up tonight. But that's based upon each dog man blesses another dog man. That's like each dog man gets started by another dog man. Even whether you bought the dog or whether you were gifted the dog, we all had to get into this game somehow. Maybe you're a second generation dog man, but Melee, do you vouch for him?
Who is it, Dre? Big Dre?
Brother Joshua Jackson.
JJ?
Yeah. And also, Wordless said you good, Big Hill. Salute.
Salute, Wordless.
Yeah, man. We just kicking it, y'all. We just kicking it. I'm glad to be back. You know, I want to get out here, spread some positivity, and get right up off of here and get the money. Also, for those of y'all who I owe bullets to, I ain't forgot you. Ribbons, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this shipping cost in America is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right? But we got them. They're sitting in my kitchen right now waiting to be shipped because I know y'all want y'all hardware, and I want y'all to get it and post it. Also, the bullet tips, they are $20 a piece for them bullet tips. So like those, I can't get those the way I get the shell casings. Now, if you want me to go ahead and send it, I can send it right, like, you know, this week without the tip. But the tips, they're gonna take me some while because I'm gonna be lifting for a couple weeks to get all them tips. So y'all pause. No diddy.
Can I co-sign somebody, Sensei?
Yeah, go ahead.
Joshua from the Bible. Joshua, co-sign, get that man signed.
All right, y'all. Hey, Big Hill, I respect you, brother. And hey, so brother Joshua, you're gonna be added as a limited moderator. And what that means is if somebody comes in here, sometimes we get people in here who just don't understand what we do, how we do it, or like the lifestyle of people who bulldog. We hold each other accountable. And if somebody come in here and they just out of pocket, we get them up out of there real quick, real fast, like.
I co-signed you, JJ, for the Joshua out the Bible, man. I hope you real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dickie Foster with another tip. Hey, tip.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Man, look, Dickie need a varsity letter jacket for all the love he gives to the game. Yo, I'm telling you. Tip.
Hey. Strong supporter, man. Very dedicated, loyal. One of a kind, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. This brother off the chain, bro. Off the chain. And we love you for it, Dickie. Also, I seen when you posted you would love to meet everybody, man. I'd love to meet you too in person, bro. And just shake your hand and tell you thank you for everything you do for everybody, bro. For real.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Big Hill. Wifey said thank you, bro.
Salute the queen. And I don't know what I did, but salute that queen.
You know what you did. Yeah, you know what you did.
God bless y'all for doing that for each other, man. That's all love, bro. Hey, I was able to find that pedigree though, M1, and I wanted to go over it with y'all, man. Like, cause this is that Mile Line West I was talking about earlier, y'all.
No. Hold on. If it's the one I'm talking about that I asked you for about, your dog, my dog, what we was talking about.
Yeah.
Blue papers.
But nah, this dog right here. I don't know his pedigree enough to just shout it out, and that's why I wanted to pull it up. But we better to find that tonight.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go and break this down for y'all. But let me know if y'all can see it, man. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can see it. My brothers on the panel, if y'all can see it, let me know if y'all can see it as well. Because we're gonna break down this pedigree of My Lines West, the producer of multiple ADBA and UKC winners.
I mean, I can see it. I can see the dog in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him a little bit. He's small picture, but I can see him. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Let me get to this question real quick too. Brother Joshua asked. He said, "As for me personally, getting into the American Pitbull Terrier, what's the hardest American Pitbull Terrier y'all ever worked with?" Oh, my Red Boy Jocko stuff all day. And I'm gonna pass the mic to my brothers on that.
Shit, and one of them that's a bred right bulldog. And one of them that's a bred right bulldog. You gonna get that one that's bred right. If you get him bred right, it don't matter what bloodline he come off of. Shit, he gonna give you the blues. You know, you gonna constantly be tearing shit up. As a puppy, you put him on the chain, he liable to tote the chain and fight the chain, bite the chain. You got so much different variables. He might try to kill him. You might try to kill him up. He'll go to snatching up the floorboards. It just depends on how active the dog is, how he's bred. Like, you got to know what you're looking for when you're going to get a dog. You got a high-strung, high-energy dog like that, these are the things you can expect. So it don't really matter the bloodline. It's how that dog bred. Some of them laid back because they bred to be laid back. But you get those high-energy bred ones off of any bloodline, and they bred right for just that.
The hard keepers.
They all hard
keepers.
Yeah. And number one escape artist too.
Gotta keep their mouth on something, man.
Got to. The older I get, the more mouthy this motherfucker get. You know, like all of them ain't like that. But just in particular, the older she gets, she wants to keep her mouth on something, and she's starting to be destructive where she never was.
Yeah. Hey,
so all of them don't matter with bloodline shit. You breed that motherfucker like that, that's all it's gonna get like that, and that's just genetically, it's genetically prone to happen.
Yeah. Dre.
What's good, big dog?
How many times did Saki run through them cages?
enough that I stopped buying them cheap wire cages and went ahead and got me a good old protection dog cage. Oh, also, man, shout out to my brother Joshua Jordan, man. Tip. Hey. Let's go. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Jordan.
Hey, for those of you who don't know, brother Joshua Jordan, man, he was a sponsored golfer in the city of San Antonio. He was a brother that served me as a terrier training instructor, a great mentor, a great friend. Was there when I didn't have the energy to go on. That's another one of those who feeds that energy into the community, and I got mad love for him, man. Salute to you, brother Joshua Jordan, man. One love, man. And also, man, he came out. He don't even bulldog like that, man. He just got love for us, man. And it's people like that I appreciate, man. Yeah. My man's golf.
What's up?
Tell y'all a quick story about him. So he was my partner. We was on a flight. The Army would call it a platoon together. And he would be like, "Hey, Dre, man, if you cover my Saturday, man, you know what I'm saying, I got you, But he would go out and win his golf tournament. I see him online with his trophy and his winnings and stuff, man. We worked the Valero golf tournament together. He showed me some of the professional golfers. I didn't know who the hell they was. But yeah, man, shout out to that brother, bro.
Yes, sir. Big salute.
And yeah, man, it's good, man. It's like a family reunion, man. But let me get to this dog for y'all. So let me first start off with the name. Let me show y'all all this accolades this man has won, and look at so you got the protection work, you got the obedience with the prong collar that brother Jake was speaking about yesterday on the Training Tuesday. Some more protection work. Just him walking the dog. Notice he's driving like a real American Pitbull Terrier drives on a walk. But he also has him healing right here. Off leash healing. You got the dog in the show ring right here when he won his grand championship. You got the wall climb like brother Outlaw Texas Kennels, my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Brother Valdez with the wall climb. You got him just a conditioned dog. The ribs are slightly showing, got the striations. The hip bones are not pronounced. You got him just being a good dog. Got him working the meal. Got him healing. Got him in the show ring again, man. This is the kind of stuff that I really enjoy because it gives me a way forward. It gives us something else to work on. But we're gonna start with the accolades of this dog, and mind you, this is a box animal. Or at least he's not propagated to be a box animal. This dog is an ADBA brand champion, a UKC champion. He is Snyder's Knockout West of Modline Brevet. He is Ring 1 certified. He's TT and OFA certified. Also, some of the things that he couldn't even fit in the name was this dog is DNA profiled. This dog is hip tested. And this dog is heartworm tested every 2 years. All right. Now, there's an interview on Documentary TV where he actually interviews Mr. Trung at Knockout Kennels about him and this dog, West. West has produced several litters. And I'm going to read some of the information from the pedigree for y'all so y'all can see some other lines that you may not have even heard of if we didn't talk about it. Walk 'em Down Ram has a dog too. He's not giving me permission to show it, but I do want to give credit to Walk 'em Down Ram. He's also produced a dog of this caliber, and I want to say the dog that's in this dog's pedigree. Ram, if I'm correct, it's High Trong, not Trung Den, right here. All right, and it came from Leary Hansen. Leary Hansen is a dog trainer out west. All right, this dog is a red nose, condition weight 56 pounds, standing weight is 60 pounds. The dog that I showed you, Creasy, is also a 60-pound dog, which means this dog is producing consistently himself. All right. It says watch Modline TV on YouTube and follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and at Modline USA. West was featured on documentary TV all about living with the real American Pitbull Terrier, Zeke Dixon. All right. Zeke has over 850,000 views on that video. Make sure y'all be the 850,000 plus one. Okay, now let's get into this 4th-generation pedigree about this dog. Because a lot of these dogs I don't know, but they have titles, and I'm certain some of y'all can correct me on it or help me understand these pedigrees because these are just not dogs I'm familiar with. Okay, coming down in the 4th generation of the pedigree. I'm sorry, brother. You want to add something to say?
Nah.
4th generation
pedigree.
Champion Camaraderie Buster Joe. All right, and then M1. This that producer record. Hemp Hills Red Dynamite. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They put that on top of champion producer record Oler's Deep Grunt Schutzen Level 2. For those y'all who don't know, Schutzen is that protection work stuff. All right.
Yep.
Then you got, I can't even pronounce this E word. Don't give me a line, but it's a PR. You know what? I'm telling y'all, that's not POR. That's PR. That's Purple Ribbon. All right. And for those of y'all who don't know, Purple Ribbon, I don't really hold it into high regard, but it's supposed to be for dogs that have been in a registry for I don't know the specified number of generations, but they've been registered for a specified amount of time with the UKC. All right. That's a Purple Ribbon dog, not a producer record, not to be confused. All right. Then you have OFBA's Red Glizzy to OFBA Red Cheyenne. Apparently they like these red dogs. Also, that's probably a testament to the old family reds behind the dogs. You have the Serona Cavacan and Santos Kona the Red. You got Sykes's Red Rocky, Sykes's Red Nose. Then you got 2 more Purple Ribbon dogs that were bred together, which is Hickson's Red Damien and Hickson's Audrey. On top of the UCD Grand Champion and Purple Ribbon dog Guerrera's Bringer, CGC, and Best Handle. So the CGC is the Canine Good Citizen, which is done through the AKC. So these dogs are being titled through multiple registries. And this is why I push so hard for us to get our recognition with the AKC, so we can really stun on them other breeds that ain't messing with us. All right. And that dog was bred to Oliver's Tasmanian Devil or Wilcox Red Tasmania. That, on top of that, underneath that was Grand Champion, Purple Ribbon, Amber Light, Bogan, DNA positive, verified, to a Purple Ribbon, Columbia River, Mist. That's the 4th generation for this dog right here. Coming down into the 3rd generation, you have Grand Champion, UCDX, Purple Ribbon, Hanson's Joe Might, Best Handle. I don't know what WH stands for, and OFA certified. Bred to Purple Ribbon, Sheep's Red Baroness, Schutzen Level 3. Okay, to me, this is not to take away from the original game dog, but it's just to show how other people are working their dogs in a way to keep their kennels successful and keep them moving forward. Notice that in the 4th generation, there was a 2-time Schutzen dog, and it produced a 3-time Schutzen dog, utilizing the same breeding strategies that we use for the game bred and game tested animals. You take what's good and breed it to what's better and hope that you produce something better than before. All right. That was put on top of OFBA's Copperhead, to Santos Red Panda, one-time winner. So you see these brothers kept some of the real game in the dogs to keep that drive there. I'm not encouraging anything illegal, nor we violate the Animal Rights Act of 1974. However, these are historical pedigrees, and they are clearly very, very productive pedigrees. And I'm going to show y'all where that one-time winner, what they produced off putting that one-time winner into these old family reds and these kind of more show line dogs, those purple ribbon dogs. It doesn't take much game, but once you put a drop of game in there, you know, you got some stuff to rock with. All right.
Well,
go ahead, bro.
It wouldn't be, none of it would be possible without the gameness, bro. Without that game being in it, those dogs would lack drive. Those dogs would lack intensity. If the gameness is not there, you're not going to have a performing dog to the level that these dogs are performing. So we got to give it all the way up to the game dog, and those guys recognizing that and keeping true to the same thing, you know, keeping the blood good and running these game dogs to, you know, enhance the performance of their dogs. Without it, they wouldn't be able to perform on the level that they perform on. And anybody, that's my opinion, anybody can say what they want, but you take the gameness out and you see the level of dog you have left in.
Yep, you get the American German Shepherd, a watered down version of its of its German counterpart.
Yep, without the gameness, it wouldn't be possible, bro.
Or you take it and you get the American Retriever or Labrador Retriever dogs that have lost some of their ability. Some of the American line, don't get it twisted. There are exceptions to the rule in every line. However, the dogs bred in their original form typically outperform dogs bred for conformational purposes. There are conformation dogs that perform very well, but I completely agree with my brother on that statement. All right, so let's get into these next ones. So you got Purple Ribbon Wilder's Red Ranger to Purple Ribbon Gaston Red Bill, aka Shumard's Red Bill. On top of Guerrera's Pure Pit Sunny Boy, Schutzen Level 3, IPO Level 3. And that's the International Protection Association, International Protection Organization. All right. So these dogs are winning at the highest levels. You know, they're not KMPV, but it's considered on that same level as the French Ring, Mondio Ring, KMPV. And some of these dogs are even Schutzen, which is one of the OGs of the protection work trials. All right. Then you got a bunch of these acronyms that I don't know the answers to, so I can't give you that. But this dog was a champion, Purple Ribbon, Columbia River, Panina, Moo, DNA positive verified, CGC, TT, TC, and NJ verified. All right. Moving on to the second gen. You have Hanson's Cheeks the Goose, Schutzen Level 3, National Association for the Protection Dogs Level 1, and OFA certified. You have that bred to OFA Red Baby. The unit that's bred to Purple Ribbon Shumard's Red Phase with DNA on file. And then this is being bred to Big Mike's Cutie Pie, DNA positively verified, CGC, TT, and TC verified. Then finally, you have UKC champion, international knockout, Hanson's Capone, Brevet, Ring Level 2. I'm assuming that's Mondio Ring, UKC P1, and OFA verified. On top of UCD champion, UWPS, UGWP. So that I want to say that's underground weight pool champion, but I think it's now called the IWPA, International Weight Pool Association. But this dog was also weight pool champion. UGWP champion again, weight pool, and UC champion weight pool dog, Big Mike's Red Spice. So this dog literally has a great amalgamation or a great combination of game, winning in the show ring, well-behaved CGC canines, and dogs that could pull weight. And as previously stated, these dogs can also walk, climb, and meal race. All right. To me, this is a complete dog. This is what I would call a complete dog. And to answer your question, brother Joshua Jackson, I would say no. Gameness is not the same as prey drive. The quality that's difference between prey drive and gameness is gameness does not quit. Prey drive, and even in natural predators like wolves, prey drive can be overridden by survival or self-preservation. Gameness does not take self-preservation into account. It simply is going to complete the mission at all costs. That's the difference between a Purple Heart in combat and a Medal of Honor. A Medal of Honor recipient never gave up the fight. The Purple Heart may not have given up, but was wounded and had to be removed from the combat situation. So it still showed deep gameness, or he showed deep gameness, but he did not die fighting. Now, I want to share a story with you about the gameness of a human being. All right. Worked at the Master Sergeant John Chapman training complex. Master Sergeant John Chapman, in March of 2004, was at the Battle of Tucker Gar in Afghanistan. Master John Chapman is the only Medal of Honor recipient to have his Medal of Honor actions caught on film. There was a Navy SEAL team that had gotten pinned down by Taliban insurgents, and they were in a bunker that was going to be overrun. Sergeant Chapman, without thought of self-preservation, jumped into the fight. He emptied all his magazines of his M4 and moved on to his sidearm. He was mortally wounded with several wounds to the body and boom dead on camera. But the gameness in him, after a few moments of being laying presumed dead and they get announced dead on the radio, they see him get up on camera, charge the bunker where the insurgents were at, and take out 4 more with his bare hands. That's gameness. Now, prey drive to me is like a sniper almost. Snipers aren't deadly, kill, but there's an inherent safety in the distance that is given to a sniper. Even though he's going to complete the mission, if he had to do that same mission in close quarters combat, I don't know if he would do what Master Sergeant John Chapman did. Now, when I translate that to the Bulldogs, that's what I would see is the difference between gameness or dead gameness and prey drive. The difference is the intention, the will to go on when all hope is lost. And I hope I answered your question well, my brother.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that too. Yeah.
Eli, I'm not saying Marcus is not gameness. I'm just saying that in comparison to what John Chapman did, John Chapman went all the way. There was no, even after presumed dead, he continued to go. Brother Marcus Luttrell is a hero. Chris Kyle, hero. I'm not taking that away from them brothers. But Master and John Chapman, that's the patron of my comics. That's all I'm saying. And also, brother Eli Monster, that 300 Blackout, I like it a lot. That's a 30 caliber round. I hope you have rights to a suppressor, and I hope that you can shoot it suppressed. I don't know if you ever seen them suppressed, but it sounds like a 22 when it's suppressed, and that's a 30 caliber round. For those of y'all who don't understand, 30-06 is the same diameter bullet as that 300 Blackout. The 300 Blackout is also a military design round. It was designed to replace the pistol caliber carbine for the AR style pistol caliber carbine and 9mm. 9mm is one of the easiest handgun rounds to suppress. And so they wanted a round that had a little bit more thump to it, but could be suppressed, and it's even quieter than 9mm suppressed, but hits harder at 300 meters and less. All right. The bullet trajectory on that has a high drop rate though, because what it is it's a 7.62 by 34 5 as opposed to a 7.62 by 39. 7.62 by 39 is an AK round. Okay. So basically what it is, they took an AK round and put it on a 223 cartridge, or excuse me, a 5.56 cartridge and necked it down. All right. That's what I'll be hunting javelina with this winter, this upcoming winter. So yeah, shouts out to you, brother Eli. You own to something. I also want to put y'all. Go ahead.
So
bro.
is a thicker bullet that 300 blackout?
It's basically you took a 308 or a 30-06 caliber size around, a 30 caliber round, and you put it on a 5.56, a traditional size cartridge for a.
So Dre,
Yeah.
what hit the target? What rifle? What velocity hit the target faster? Like what gun out there? Like the rifle, as far as the rifles, what's got the most velocity, or is it the bullet, or is the rifle?
All right. So let me explain something to you. And these are, and I'm glad y'all asked these questions, man, because I don't know what exactly people don't know, but I'll share this with you. All right. So when you're looking at rounds, and I'm gonna just talk about the 300 blackout because that's what Brother Eli was on. So the 300 blackout comes in anywhere from, I want to say it's like down all the way to 115 grain, all the way to 220 grain. Now a lot of people think that's the powder inside the cartridge, but that's not. That's the weight of the projectile. That's the weight of the projectile. And so the tip of the bullet, the part that actually leaves your gun and goes towards your target, have different weights. Now, the heavier the projectile, the more force it's going to hit the target with stopping power. And typically, the more the more damage is going to impact. But the lighter projectiles, they call them hotter rounds because it's like if I take a tennis ball and I try to take a bowling ball. The bowling ball is heavier, and if I hit you at close range with that bowling ball, it's going to hurt. But I can throw that tennis ball faster at a greater distance, more accurately. All right. That's the best way I can explain the difference in the grain weights of the same bullet. All right.
Gotcha.
Now,
oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was finna say it's another example exactly what you talking about, touching bases on what you just said in comparison. My all-time favorite is still gonna remain the 22250 because of the simple fact, the distance, that velocity, and it doesn't lose velocity because it's a lighter grain projectile. Yeah, it still sits on a big cartridge. You see what I'm saying? Okay. It's the same way with the 5.7 round.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what Dre is trying to show y'all in comparison. Yeah, it'll go further and it would not.
It won't lose strength. It won't lose strength. It's still gonna hit hard.
Yeah, it's gonna hit hard. These are sniper weapons, bro, like sniper caliber type of ammunition, bro, that snipers use.
Right.
And the thing was, they want their distance without losing velocity, but they still want a hard hitting impact. Now that 300 blackout is a bad son of a bitch, but you still have those rounds that go a lot further distance. That's gonna hit you with same impact.
Yeah.
Now another round I want to put y'all. My bad, one.
No. I'm just saying that 308 will make your ass turn a flip. A motherfucker hit you with that 308 from the right distance, it'll knock you off your feet and whatever else hit the ground for the rest of your body do. But that motherfucker will hit you and turn you a flip. I promise you that.
So there's another round I want to put y'all on before I shut it down. And I've been doing my research, and they also make uppers. So if you already own an AR lower platform, you can just simply buy the upper without having to spend all the money on a full AR build, and it's called a 350 Legend. Now this round is a straight wall cartridge. So those of y'all in the Midwest who can't hunt with neck down cartridges, it's a primer fired straight wall cartridge, which means it's a straight line. The bullet doesn't have any curvature other than the projectile, and it's a 35 caliber round. All right, so it's not a 40 cal, but it's a little bit girthier than any of the 30 caliber rounds we talked about. And it's supposed to be able to handle standoff distance of up to 700 meters very accurately. It's a flat flying round, which means that the trajectory on a round, just like a football, when you throw it, it has a trajectory where after a certain distance, the round will kind of go up and then it'll kind of fall off as it drops to the ground. All right. It has a flat line trajectory out to about 300 yards before it starts to kind of adjust on you. So when you sight it in, if you sight it in at 100 yards, you should be good in that 100 to 350 yard range with this weapon to feel comfortable to dispatch whatever your quarry is. Now, I also want to give the caveat of everything I kill, I either eat or feed to my dogs. And in the hides, we salt them and we use as tugs. All right. I haven't trophy hunted yet. I will be trophy hunting. I will be killing me a coyote to keep for taxidermy, and I will be trophy hunting me a peccary or javelina to keep as a memory, because I don't see myself living and dying on the West Coast. But these are things that I don't have access to in the Carolinas. All right. But other than that, all the meat will be butchered, and my animals will eat the meat. And if they catch it themselves, then they definitely get to keep everything they got. You know, of course, I gut it, field clean it, get rid of the intestines, and make sure it's clean for them. If it's not a cold months of the year, then I would freeze the meat for at least 3 days in a deep freeze to make sure that I'm killing most of the internal parasites. And after feeding wild game, I typically give my dogs a nice dewormer as well as a shot of penicillin to make sure that there's not anything that's going to cause them, you know, any mild reactions or negative reactions to the meat. Y'all seen me kill and skin a squirrel on YouTube. I put the video out just to show y'all like what we do with the animals that we kill. And I'm not telling everybody to go out and become a hunter, but what I am telling you is I want to know that I have the skills that if I can't go to the grocery store today, then I can go out in the woods and feed my family and my animals. Because that's how they did it out west. And Carolina Blue, I get my penicillin right from the Tractor Supply right here in Arizona. They still have penicillin on sale. Yes, sir. They definitely have penicillin right at the Tractor Supply out here. And ivermectin is still in their refrigerator. All right, my brothers. It's been that hour. I got to get back out on the road, fellas. Got bread to make. Mother's Day is Sunday. I got a special meal planned for my wife. Got some special things planned, and also McKenna has the state championship finals for the cheerleading competition on Saturday, man. So it's gonna be a busy week for Brother Trey. I will be back with the Sunday weekly wrap up to keep y'all abreast of what's going on in the Samurai Kennels neighborhood. But I'm gonna pass the mic to my brothers to get out of here.
Yes, sir, man. Till the next time, man. You know what it is, man. Be back in here.
Yes, sir. Hope everybody got have a blessed week, the rest of the week and the weekend coming up. And we'll touch base this Sunday with y'all in one.
Man, salute to everybody, man. All the Bulldogs, man. Another live, man. Shout out to Shogun on me, man. Everybody in the chat. One love, man. JT.
Yes, sir. Samurai family, salute. Shogun brothers, salute. Y'all stay royal. I always be loyal. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know. And I failed to do this on the last couple of shows, but I got to give y'all that Christian watchword. Y'all know where y'all can find us at. On Wednesday nights, we here. On Tuesday nights, Brother Jake Bonner has honored me with the Training Tuesday. Also, Brother Jake was honored with his own Shogun name. He is Anjan, Brother Anjan. And with that being said, I want to give y'all the Christian watchword to make sure y'all are blessed for the rest of y'all week, for the rest of y'all month, and for the rest of the year. We still got over 7 months, or just under 7 months left in the year. There's a lot that can go good or bad in 7 months, y'all. So let me give y'all this. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen.
Amen, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
For the love
Yes,
of the game.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we out, y'all.
Please forgive. Too many mind. Too many mind? Mind the people. Mind the enemy.